Hey all and welcome back to the HFC playthrough of the wonderful 101 Remastered. I believe we're still inside the temple here, and he's shelling out a bunch of stuff that will help the journey go a little bit more smoothly.
We have the ability to do another multi-unite now, so we can have two going, well, technically three unites going at once, which is very nice.
Very cool. Was that white?
Yes, that was white.
Okay, because it had a slight French intonation to it.
Yes, but obviously it was intended to be slightly more Japanese intonation.
Nah, I didn't see this at all. I really should start looking behind me more.
There's a lot of hidden little gems throughout. Yeah, I mean, all of that just for a platinum coin, but, you know, we'll take it.
And a few more wonderful ones to add to the repertoire.
Yeah, a few natives just to bolster our numbers for now.
Oh, the clean water. I'm surprised it doesn't evaporate this close to lava.
That is very true. Also, look, it's another wonderful one. Probably shouldn't be a superhero, let's be realistic here, because this is Wonder Prisoner.
Occupation Traveller.
Yes, also location Alcatraz.
Which is interesting, because Alcatraz isn't in service as a prison anymore.
Yes, but, hey! Actually, thinking back, I'm going to, actually see, when was Alcatraz finally closed?
Yeah, when was it decommissioned? It's okay, we're just slowing down time here to get past these fire traps.
Oh, okay, so it was pretty much the 70s when it ceased being well, okay. Officially closed March the 21st, 1963.
I would have thought later than that for some reason.
Yeah, no, and actually it only became a prison in 1934. Or at least a federal prison. It was from the mid-19th century. There was a military prison on there, but it became a federal prison. 34. So it was only actually open for about 30 years as a prison.
In my mind, Alcatraz will always be a level in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4.
Now, this is a fun little puzzle to solve. You basically obviously just got to turn the poles in order to freeze, well, turn the lava into something that you can actually destroy, but then there's obviously a little something hidden up at the top. So what you need to do is, once you've done that, you then break the thing that you've just fixed. And then we're going to go do some climbing. And also some smashing, because in these areas where the lava pools were, there are some hidden items. And yeah, there's a lot throughout this particular operation. It's kind of bonkers.
This is probably where I started using hammer a bit, thanks to your tutelage.
Totally fair.
That was a strong-ass hammer.
Yeah, it went pretty well, and I'm just hopping down here because there is a platinum coin there, and then we're going to do the climb. Obviously, you can use claw if you want to, but I just thought let's use ladder.
Why not? Still running.
Still running, but we have made it. Unfortunately, we're just that little bit too close to the thing for it to be easily visible, but once you've destroyed it, hero heart piece.
Huzzah! Leave some help for the rest of us, Richard.
Oh, there's still plenty that we can try to unlock.
Yeah, you're not even halfway to the full second bar yet.
No, I know. I mean, we're nearly at about 75% of the total health that we could have, which is nice. But there is a lot more to go, and here we have another new enemy, very much like the Duras that we had earlier, but this is a Surei Dura, and it's a lot more of a ninja than its claw-based brother.
Well, I'm going to throw a bomb at it all the same.
Yes, I mean, that's what it is asking you to do, but it is definitely just that little bit more challenging.
Look at that health bar shred.
Get a massive hand out there and things just crumble beneath it. Also, if you manage to just throw out little bombs as you proceed, it's definitely a technique that can prove helpful if you're in the middle of a combo.
Hey, this was a secret mission last time. You can't be going and giving me enemy lineups that are meant to be optional.
I mean, I have done this one regularly a few times, so it's not entirely unreasonable. But also, obviously, things are getting harder, so they are starting to throw out more of those tougher, bigger enemies in tougher circumstances. Well, I'd say this is still relatively nice because the arena is pretty decently sized in the grand scheme of things.
This one's much bigger than the optional fight last time.
Oh yeah, that thing was so tiny and gave me heart palpitations. This less so. Right now I'm just trying to get some more energy because I need to be able to do my Unite morphs.
Oh, Daddy needs his big fist. Don't quote that out of context. Don't tell Flame.
Oh, I am 100% telling Flame, and it is 100% going to be a YouTube short.
I swear we're not like manufacturing these moments, guys.
No, because then they're just not as fun. Like, these things have to come naturally.
You know, there's like, I don't know if you still go on Facebook or whatever, Rich, but there's like videos of like people reacting to things. Like, there'll be two screens. The top one will be the thing.
Yeah.
And the guy on the bottom will just be sitting there with a completely blank face watching.
Yes. I mean, partially because part of my job remains on Facebook and Instagram and all of that. Yay, looking after social media, fun. But yeah, it's the type of reaction content that I do think is just exceptionally lazy.
It's the type of content that gives reactions a bad name.
Way back in the day when playthroughs and let's plays of video games started to become a thing, there was that sort of conversation around the value of them, and it was particularly also when people started to monetize them as well, because obviously there was the whole conversation of, is this valid, is this transformational enough?
Yeah, transformative.
To meet fair use, and we've all collectively come to the conclusion, yes it is, because no two playthroughs are going to be the same.
No.
And I think that is good, and it's completely different to obviously a film commentary, because the film is always going to be identical, but the game experience will be different. Mm-hmm. But you're always, adding something to it and changing it. But so many of these things now, it's lazy. It's the same thing that leads to all of the AI slop, because one of the other trends that is currently in play is, and I've seen it a lot on YouTube, is like taking clips of films and just sharing them as clips, or having an AI voice basically summarise what is happening in the clip.
Yeah.
Whilst it's happening, while also sometimes using the voice of one of the actors in the clip, which I'm pretty sure they did not consent to.
Oh no.
And yeah, no, it's icky and disgusting, and I hate it, and honestly I really wish that the whole AI slot machine would stop, because it is a disgrace, honestly, to all the hard work of people in creative fields.
I'm just going to line things up by saying, I don't want to hear Steven Universe say the gamer word. Please and thank you. Okay, end of topic.
And all whilst we're fighting these guys on a seesaw.
Yeah, this section gave me a little trouble.
I can get that, because obviously you are constantly trying to balance to make sure that you're not getting flung off. And that is easier said than done.
We fell off many times.
And we've got a little extra hidden secret here, I believe, once we get positioning right. There it is. The way that you're meant to be able to tell that there's something there is because there's the little glint in the circle that indicates that something's happening.
Yeah, stuff like that is there for if you don't have the treasure center unlocked.
Yes.
By which I mean the treasure sensor.
And that was just mean.
Don't worry, Rich. In the end, we are all but cubes.
This is also something that's quite fun, is obviously there are ways of countering pretty much most of this enemy's techniques, and the way that you kind of block the whip is by getting out your own whip and whipping it from the bottom, which is quite a fun little use case.
Whipping bottom, you say?
Bloody hell, Tom.
What is wrong with me this part? And I think my initial boost of energy has faded, and now I'm just regular Tom 64.
Totally fine. I mean, I think this kind of regularly happens in any sort of volcano level, because even though obviously it's not actually warm in real life right now, for some reason whenever you are in these sorts of levels, the brain just ends up getting hit by heat wave in some way or shape or form. I think it's the mental idea of just being like, oh, too close to bright red stuff, my brain should be hurting.
Spin! Yeah, look at Wonder Pyra go to town right there.
And now, and Wonder Alice as well.
I was about to call her Wonder Wonder.
Yeah, no, that wasn't my best. It's fine, because we're just going to keep on progressing. Just climbing up some stairs, just not getting caught by the big bloody spiked wall that's clearly there to trick you because it's so bloody close.
Did you get tricked, Richie?
Honestly, I cannot remember, but it's bloody close enough that it's a pain in the backside.
Oh!
You mean in those ruins? Yes, I think it is safe to assume they have discovered the location of the super reactor.
So what do? Fly out of here?
We would be swatted into the lava like so many flies.
Yeah, we would be a big target, and this is a very enclosed area.
What is it with you scaredy cats? Whatever happened to full speed ahead?
That's what I've been saying all What the deuce?
What the deuce?
Luca's
What are you doing
here,
here? I told
still.
you to hide in
Good.
the boot.
Because Pink couldn't put him in the bloody hold.
Recklessness is never bravery.
Dude, that's not the point. Pink, what is he doing here?
Huh? He?
Don't bat your eyes at me. Him! Right there, the ankle biter. What's he doing here?
Oh, the sacrifice to the lava god. Ah, good thinking, Pink. See, that's why we have you on the team in the first place.
The litter box? Take him back.
And how do you expect me to do that?
Yeah, also, it is 100%
Why would you disobey a direct
impossible to return him right now.
Surely we would have like an emergency evac system.
I promise to
Not in the middle of an active volcano.
don't have
Oh,
much choice.
always
It's
excuses.
100% your responsibility. Keep him out of trouble.
And out of the lava, preferably.
Great. What are we running here? A daycare? You're cutting the kid a lot of slack just because he was one of yours, Ray.
Oh,
Glider!
So we are going in after all?
Don't reveal the secret identity, Blue. Like, come on, shut up.
even Blue realizes he went a little bit too far there.
A little bit, but nobody, apart from Green, was noticing that, yeah, we're in a little bit of trouble.
Wonder jump!
Haha! Hee-hoo! Hee-ha! Ha!
Yeah, this bit's a slightly challenging little mission, because we are going to have waves of lava coming to hit us at various points whenever Gagujin smashes into the ground, and if you get hit by that, it's going to hurt, and I'm pretty sure it does send you back quite a distance. So, yeah, whenever you get to one of these towers, get up it as soon as you physically can. I want to say that they made it slightly faster this time around. I don't remember it being quite so much of a rush, but it is what it is. Get up.
I do appreciate past civilizations thinking ahead and making platforms that just pop over the top of these tidal waves of lava.
Oh, exactly. And also, I was having kittens at that precise moment in time. This is a fun little mission, because it's a bit of a challenge to get the timing down. But what you're supposed to do is stand on the platforms and then sort of at the last minute jump away so that the trap sticks to Gagujin's foot, and is obviously very painful. But obviously doing it a few times, it's only like, yeah, 3 again, which is not too bad, but got better timing that time around.
Alright, can we go for free?
Not quite. I think that time I just didn't weigh it down enough. But there we go, all sorted.
Those other platforms, those other pressure plates may as well have not even existed.
You can use them, but it's easiest, not that I necessarily showed it to be so, but it is easiest to just focus on the one, because obviously you can then time things a lot better for getting it all down sorted.
Wonder Bulb!
Also, last name Albright.
He was just destined to become a bulb-themed superhero.
We are going to have some fun here, because we have got to carry this orb all the way through a wonderful sequence, and yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a challenge.
Yeah, it's an escort mission, so to speak.
Yes, I mean, thankfully the orb can't get damaged, so it's not as bad as an actual escort mission, because those are just awful and I hate them. But
You say that, it can be hit. If it's hit, it goes back to the nearest checkpoint.
yeah, which is alright, because to be honest, that's what you'd kind of expect for most things. They have to give you some ability to be able to drop it. But yes, we need to get it all the way over there, and there's a fun little couple of secrets hidden back there that we will unlock as we get there. yeah, so obviously what you're meant to do is you're meant to bomb and get all the way over here. Getting the timing on this can be a little bit funky because they're quite slow carrying the damn thing. As you'd expect, it's bloody heavy. So you might want to, yeah, turn back at least once and give it an extra bomb to make sure that it gets over.
This section in particular I had to redo a couple of times just because they're just slow enough that the bridge you make will dissipate.
Actually, there is another way that you can get this across, funnily enough. You can throw it, and then what you do is that you get Claw out.
Huh.
Nice and neatly climb over to get to the platform that it's on. And whilst you're still... you can't do it whilst you're still on the wall, that's a little bit annoying, but yeah, you just sort of do that, and then you can throw it again. And then you just jump onto the wall, and it's a lot simpler than, yeah, trying to bridge it across.
Oh hey, learn new stuff every day, chat.
You see, what did I tell you?
Well, nothing before that piece of advice, but I appreciate it.
And I think at this moment in time, I'm just going, okay, let's just figure out what's going on, because I'm trying to get everything, and yeah, not fun trying to fight enemies while carrying this thing at the same time, because it just gets in the way.
Guys, can we move the Orb of Destiny out of the splash zone, please?
I know, it's like there's bloody enemies trying to kill us. Yeah, I was wanting for that particular duel to last a little bit longer. It did not, but it's okay, these things happen. I would say it's quite funny in the sense that this particular operation part can be a hell of a lot shorter than it's actually going to be for us, because going back for all of the optional missions, but pretty much once you've got that orb up to its goal, you can effectively gun it to the end of the level. But we've got a little bit more that we want to do, and also it was this bit that I believe I had more than a bit of trouble that's just going to look ridiculous, because obviously you've got to try and get through all this fire, and things are slow and you can't necessarily always see what's going on. And so I was like, yes, we've gotten to the end, huzzah! And, oh god, it worked out this time, but I've had runs where it's just kept flying back and has gone, why?
Oh, I'm mad. I'm stoned.
Try not to actually grab him just yet, because you want Wonder Voodoo, who's up at the top, but also Wonder Voodoo is an elementary school student. It's a little child that is a voodoo doll.
Okay.
Not the darkest wonderful one that we're going to be dealing with, but certainly among them. But yes, that's how you get this particular Kakurega, and that's the last one for this operation.
Ooh, very nice.
Also, if I recall correctly, this is probably one of the toughest. Oh yeah, this is why this one's frustrating, because obviously there is a bottle cap for finding all of the hammer spots. That includes all of the hammer spots inside the Kakuregas.
Oh, that's illegal.
Yes, it's the same with the Wonder Toilets. So this definitely takes a lot longer than it would do otherwise, because obviously I want to show you where all of them are. I just got very unfortunate in terms of, because obviously you've only got 10 wonderful ones to play with. This is why obviously you want to, they give you hammer, because they're expecting you to get these enemy weapons and to use them to defeat the hordes. Yeah, if I just not got hit the once, god damn it. Oh well, it's fine.
Okay, now we can take our time.
Yes, now we can take our time and just go find all the little hidden bits. This is the moment where I wish that it was a... I could have a bigger hammer. Trying to figure out exactly where the sensor is sending me is a little bit frustrating. But you do effectively have, I believe, one of each enemy weapon type in here. So you really do have a lot of scope as to what you use to defeat the enemies that you are facing. And there we go, that's the one that I was trying to get that was all the way in that corner. And there we go, just double checking to make sure it's all alright, and we are good.
Huzzah! How can there be 10 minutes worth of secrets left?
Well, you're about to find out.
Ooh.
So once you've gotten lovely statue guy here, it is just a case of sort of running, but obviously we have this whole sequence to go, and do love a good climbing sequence.
Unite sword!
I think not, good sir. That was a full 100 sword. Heh.
Not quite good enough. Thankfully, the Dakar to the rescue.
Oh, that shit was really cool.
I know.
You again?
If it isn't a Morta, Galactic Federation Police Special
Red,
Weapons Tactics and
we had
Investigation
this
Team
about
Sector
like
S45
half an hour ago. You do
1219.
not need to do it again.
Yeah, very short while ago from their perspective.
I thought someone wanted me to get out of his face because he didn't need my help. I still don't think you're going to make it through this alone. Maybe you need another hand. Officially.
Come again?
Say what?
I mean, we've already got Wonder Pink. You could be, I don't know, Wonder Lavender.
I mean, she's effectively a light pink.
What?
Dude, just call your planetary
What's quite nice is that we are going to unlock Immorta as a temporary partner.
Ooh.
If only it were possible.
But yes, the reason that she hasn't called the Intergalactic Police is because she's the last member of them.
Nice try.
The entire Galactic Federation got wiped out.
Yeah, that would make sense with their strength.
Why would a spy save your lives 4 times?
How should I know? Look, let me make this simple. I don't want to see your masked mug here ever again.
Hey, you're not in charge, Blue.
You can have a chat with my Valiantium blade. 1.
Blue, wait. I think you are overreacting.
Yeah, just a bit. I mean, he's got previous in terms of not trusting aliens who are trying to partner with humans, but yes, she's going to run away for now. But
You can pay me back later.
Immorta will be back.
Blue.
I think he should be taken off the bloody case for that.
I mean, I would be inclined to agree because, dude, just chill the frick out. As I said, character growth is on its way. It's just that we've got a little bit longer to go yet.
Ironically, he does need a therapy scene. I'm ashamed to say it took me a hot second to realise you have to climb up the wall.
I mean, fair. I get that.
I looked up a video. I realised that just because it isn't, like, you know, metal and whatnot, doesn't mean you can't climb it.
Yeah, I mean, I think it probably helps if you've understood earlier that you're able to climb things because you've been climbing the statues and stuff. That should give you the clue that it's possible to do this. Also, for some reason, no actual mission during this. We just get to climb slowly but surely.
Make sure to get these guys.
Well, of course we want to rescue as many people as possible.
And don't you dare climb in the wrong direction, because let me tell you, there is no checkpoint here.
The other thing that's possible to do, which you don't want to do, is to accidentally, when you're attacking, to jump off, because if you don't click back in, then yeah, that's going to be you falling down to your doom.
Oh, the orb. That was so long ago now.
I know! Going, oh look, there's a thing that I need to put a thing into, and obviously that's where the statue goes.
Huzzah!
And oh look, there's a big circular arena. I bet there's a fight going to happen there. But first off, we have a surprise wonderful one!
Oh.
Yep, Wonder Lunch, just hidden over here, but only after you've returned the statue to its rightful place, and then you get a secret mission as well. But obviously this is quite a lot of fun because you can use the traps on them as well.
Huzzah! I was going to say, that there had to have been a wrinkle even with it being a secret mission.
Oh yeah, like, I think that the fact that they throw so many of these guys at you, and the fact that they do it in this arena, is obviously meant to signal to you, make use of the tools that you have available. This got slightly terrifying very quickly, but it's alright, because as soon as I get off of that platform, just about, lots of explosion.
Why don't they trigger the traps?
I don't know. I mean, part of me wishes that they did, but hey, also, obviously you've got to try and do more combo-y stuff whilst you're there, because that's how you get your points up. But at this point I was just like, no, I just want to get to the end of this as soon as possible, because I know that I've got a rather challenging boss fight coming up at the end of this operation. Not this. This is basically just a bigger version of what we've already faced, and very much more our proper golem fight. But yeah, the thing that we're going to come up against in Operation 005C is particularly interesting. But this is a 2-Miki.
Alright, let's go.
Effectively just works exactly the same as what you've already faced, it's just bigger. Just look at that health plummet.
Oh, the big sword.
So, did you enjoy this particular fight, or was it just like, oh, this is just standard at this point?
No, these guys stayed fun throughout Operation 5.
Good. Like it when I hear like that, because obviously there are certain enemies where you're just like, nope, don't like fighting you.
Honestly, the only ones I haven't enjoyed fighting per se were the Magangs.
Understandable. I hate it when I don't get the timing right on that, because it's so clearly signposted, and then I'm just like, I'm far too early.
It's not your fault, he staggered it, and the other ones don't do that, as far as I'm aware.
They do sometimes, but often what I've ended up happening to me is that I get in time to block one, and then the other one's just at a slightly different timing and decides to be a dick.
Oh, very satisfying.
This is also where Attack Liner comes in quite handy, because it means that you are able to block things. Also, using that cannon, if you get enough gun wonderful ones up in levels, then it is possible to unlock the ability to get gun to go to that size.
Oh.
You're very unlikely to get it in your first run of the game, and potentially not very likely to get it in your second, but yeah, the more you get those levels up, the closer you get to that, and it's the most fun thing to have a full-on tank as part of your arsenal.
We're done.
Yeah, there's a moment of me just going, why isn't the mission over? And it's just like, oh no, because you've got to actually run to the end of the damn thing before it ends. But obviously, make sure to save the people before you get here, because otherwise they're going to be lost.
Oh, it was the damage. It's always the damage.
Mm-hmm.
Coordinates confirmed. The super reactor is beyond this gate. No doubt about it.
And part of me drawing such a big sword was me going, have I got everything? Please make sure I've got everything, because this is the last moment before the end of the operation.
We don't have time for this.
Crack the codes, P. That's what you're here for, right?
Hey, sweetie.
We can potentially wait 5 minutes, but probably want to get there as soon as we can, and ooh, Luca's got a little some-some.
Serious business. Just stay back.
Luca, why do you have a MacGuffin that can open ancient doors?
Mm-hmm.
What did you just do? Where did you get that pendant? Hands off! It's mine!
Interesting.
Very interesting indeed. I'm sure it will become very important as we progress.
Oh, goodbye, rest of temple.
Hondoreto-san, time is short. Team, take refuge inside.
Roger!
And there we go. End of 005B. Get in there.
Another fine chapter, Richie. A gold, eh?
Yeah, those 2 silvers, that's what did it.
Alas. Alright, folks, we'll see you next time where we wrap up Operation 005 with the boss. Bye for now.